Oh, listen to all that love for Owen. People all across Metro Detroit now are doing the Owen. And this 8th grader is making a name for himself, even in national headlines now. The middle schooler, who happens to have Down syndrome, made the #1 spot on SportsCenter's top 10 after nailing 2 3-pointers at a school game. And his story is touching people everywhere. We even saw him on Good Morning America just this morning. And we are thrilled to have Owen Groesser and his parents, Chris and Carrie, with us here this morning. It is such an honor to have all of you here.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So tell us, this all started with those 3-point shots at the game earlier this week, right? What happened after that?
Well, he had the game Wednesday night. Obviously, you mentioned SportsCenter, and then the fun was the next day. That was the last home game. The next day was the last away game, and Owen got to play in that game as well. And he actually hit a couple of shots in that game, and a lot of fans were there from his junior high and the opposing junior high. It was really a great night.
It was wonderful. And Owen, who taught you how to play basketball?
First, I watched TV, and I was basketball a lot of time with my dad.
Wonderful. So you watched a lot with your dad, and you've played together a lot with him, right?
Oh, yeah, in the driveway. He likes to shoot the 3 in the driveway.
That is terrific. And for people who may not know that, you know, after he made those shots, the students really did something really great, right? In order to get him onto ESPN? What
happened? My daughters and their friends and people around the country hopped on Twitter, and the whole thing really took off. We were amazed by the response and how the thing just grew and grew and grew, and then it ended up, you know, SportsCenter top 10 Wednesday night. We woke up Thursday morning, it was SportsCenter, actually #1 play.
And I know your phone's been ringing off the hook. Quite the star here, Owen. So, Carrie, tell us, though, you know, yesterday there was a pep rally at the school, and Owen got the Junior Phenom Award from a Harlem Globetrotter. What was that like for you? I watched you guys sitting there. I saw you wiping tears from your face. What was that like for you?
Right now, I was thrilled. You know, having Owen has just been an incredible experience for us because he's just Owen. He's not the kid with Down syndrome. And when he had this opportunity to be the manager of the basketball team, that was wonderful. But when he had the bigger opportunity of actually playing, well, that was a dream come true for him. So as a mom, and I'm sure Chris feels the same way, any parent loves to watch their child play sports. I mean, it's just, you know, something, it's America Pie, right? American Pie. And to see him out there suited up was just like, oh, incredible.
And it was great for all of us to see, and you were telling me, Chris, that he makes these 3-point shots all the time, and this is so much more than just about making these baskets.
Oh yeah, I mean, he can make. I wasn't, like I said earlier, it wasn't such a surprise to see him hit him. It was just the time that when he did, and kind of the cool thing we were talking last night was the basketball banquet for the team, and we were talking about it last night. And what happens in sports? You have a winner and you have a loser, right, for every game. But in this case and in this story, I don't know there's any losers. I think we were all winners that were involved with it, and the way the thing took off across the country. All those people won from the story as well, and I think the teams that they played the last Wednesday and Thursday nights, the Van Heusen boys won, but I don't think the teams that they played ever felt like they lost.
And what's the message you want to get out there?
You know, let your kids, whether they have a disability or not, give them the opportunity. It's just a wonderful experience for us and for anybody out there. And again, we're not focusing on his disability. We're just focusing on letting him be a typical 8th grader out there. He's a guy's guy, and let your children, you know, just experience that.
And Owen, I've heard that you have some plans. Would you like to play in the NBA someday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think you would be great in anything that you do. You're such an inspiration. Thank you all for being here this morning.
Thank you.
Malcolm, over to you.